Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ivy and I do videos on fashion, home decor, design, sneakers, luxury brands, and all of the above. Really anything that sort of piques my interest. So today I'm going to be talking about a brand that I admire very much and just a couple of small leather bag pieces that I picked up from them over the past couple of years. You've probably already seen some of my previous videos, but today I'm going to be doing a review / comparison of the bags that I do own from APC. So if you're not already aware, APC is a French brand that was founded in 1987 by a designer named Jean Toutou. I'll put the complete name of the brand here. I do not want to butcher it, so it might be easier for me to just spell it out for you guys. Basically, his brand was known for their sort of casual and elevated, minimalistic, ready-to-wear clothing, as well as some simple leather accessories. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be focusing specifically on the leather bags that I own from them. I have yet to sort of explore the clothing side, but I am a fan of their different bags. Here I have one of their more popular designs, and that is the demi lune, or the half moon bag, in the color beige. In the camera it's looking a lot more brown, and yeah, it's sort of a very light beige with gold tone hardware. Just to start off, I guess, with some technical designs and aspects of this particular style, you do have a strap that goes up to 20.9 inches. I'll insert some of the other measurements somewhere here or below. It is made of smooth and shiny vegetable tanned leather that is 100% calfskin. It's very, very smooth. Honestly, yeah, you can definitely tell that, you know, this is the type of bag that can and will not be resilient to scratches. Another thing is the strap is adjustable with the buckle here at the top. It is not the easiest to adjust. I actually wanted to make it shoulder straps, so I had to kind of fiddle around with the strap and taking it off just so that I could get this style out of it, but it works out. Lastly, it comes in a wide variety of different colors, in addition to any sort of seasonal editions that they come out with throughout the course of the year. And it also comes in two different sizes, a mini and a small. For reference, this is the small, or I guess the regular size. So starting off with the cons, just so we can end on a good note, some things that I am not really a fan of this bag is, number one, the smooth leather. It's beautiful. It will probably generate a very beautiful patina later on down the road, but it is very prone to scratches and dents. As you can see in the back, I don't know if you can tell, but I'll try to do close-ups later, but yeah, there are already a few scratches that I've seen on this particular bag, and it's not great. It means you kind of either have to baby it, or you have to not care about any sort of issues that may come up or arise in the future. Another thing is that with this particular style that I've gotten, it is a light color, so there is potential for some color transfer. Let's say if you're wearing really dark denim jeans, that could end up going onto the bag. Next is the zipper opening is quite tight. I don't know if you can tell, but due to how structured this particular style is, it's very hard to get in here. And although I feel like it will loosen over time, as I've seen in my other APC bags, it pretty much stays in its, you know, structure. And I've had those for a couple of years already, and yeah, so if you're trying to get in there, as you can see, it can very much scratch you, and that zipper it's not a great feeling. Lastly is the hardware. This is something I actually have an issue with for all of the APC bags, and it's because I believe that the hardware could be a lot better. As you can see here, like, I don't know if you can tell by that sound, it's quite hollow. It's very light, and that may have been a design choice. Some people don't really like hardware that is very heavy, but for me, I think I could sacrifice a little bit of having that weight if it meant that the hardware was more solid. Also, the gold is very, very light. In certain lighting, you might think it's silver just because it's just a very light finish. Okay, now moving on to the pros. Some things that I do like is, one, the structure. It's really beautiful. I think this design, you know, popped up in the last couple of years or so, and people really love it. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything quite like it, and I do love that beautiful APC minimalist logo in the front. I just think that it's very quaint. It's not in your face, and it looks very, very beautiful. Lastly was a con, but it's also a pro. It's the beautiful leather quality, and the stitching is, you know, it's just really nice. I think that a lot of care and a lot of thought was put into the design of this bag and how it was all put together, so I really appreciate that sort of attention to detail. Also, you have a interior patch lining, so inside is cloth, and it makes it really easy to clean. And lastly, you do have the adjustable straps. So again, like I mentioned, you can wear this crossbody or you can wear it as a shoulder bag. I don't think I've seen it advertised as a shoulder bag anywhere, but I'll show you guys how you can put it together as such, so you can kind of adjust the length in that manner. Moving on to the comparison part, I have here the Genève bag, which is slightly bigger. I think it might also just be because of the shape itself. This definitely holds a lot more than the demi lune bag. I also think that it has better access in terms of just getting into the stuff. The lining is pretty much exactly the same as the demi lune, and it also does come with that little slot on the inside, which could be useful for maybe putting in some credit cards, receipts, just very flat items. Another thing about this bag is that it is also in the smooth leather in sort of more of a chocolate brown color. I've actually never seen this particular color being sold online or in the States. I bought this when I was in Paris, so I feel like this color and design might have been isolated just in that location. Some things that I really, really love about this style versus the demi lune is that, one, this strap is much more forgiving. It's just so much easier to transition between the shoulder to a crossbody, and it just makes it easier to transition from day to night in that sense. As you can see here, I also purchased this style because I liked it so much in the black faux crocodile leather. One of the things I also liked about this particular finish is that, of course, like, it's very resilient. You cannot scratch this. In comparison to, let's say, the Genève bag, which I've had the longest, I've actually been in situations where it's gotten scratched already. So I don't know, you probably won't be able to tell in video, but you can definitely tell in real life. And yeah, considering, like, you know, how precious these bags are to me, it does make me a little sad when I see them getting kind of mauled and having those particular issues. But again, you know, it is in all at the expense of this beautiful leather quality that you're getting, and I still really do love this color. It's something I pick up and wear summer, even sometimes in the winter and spring. I just think it's really beautiful, and there's just so many ways in which you could use this and style it with tons of different types of outfits. Yeah, that is it for my review. Overall, I think it's very much obvious how much I appreciate the designs from this brand, and I definitely can't wait to try out some of their other pieces in the future. And if you are considering purchasing, I hope this gave you a little bit more insight as to what to expect. And you know, with every purchase like this, I definitely understand it takes quite some time and some thought, so I'm just trying to share this information out there. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to get back to you and give you the best answer that I can. By the way, if you would like to see more in-depth review of the Genève bag, I will link my review on that bag down below, so you guys could go ahead and check that out. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.